morning, good morning. This ring light out of the way a little bit. Just got back from work. Gonna be packing up all my eBay orders in the last 24 hours. Unfortunately, these orders won't go out until Friday. The way that I do it is the orders I pack, the next day I drop them off before work. So typically I would bring these tomorrow, but tomorrow's Thanksgiving. But it is still good to get them packed up to get ahead of the, ahead of the game, so I don't have to do like double packing later on. Also lets the buyers know like tracking gets updated and lets them know I'm working on it type thing. So yeah, these will be at the post office Friday before the post office even opens. And I got some cards, a couple other items as well. First up, got a Dustin Rhodes orange slice from 22 Allure. This is actually a viewer sale. Someone in the last live let me know they were buying some Gold Dust cards, and I do recognize the username. I do have a lot of repeat buyers, but I do recognize the username, and I do appreciate it. I know you've bought some cards in the past, and I've recognized you leaving multiple comments on YouTube as well. I just didn't put the 2 and 2 together, even though I should have. But yeah, I appreciate it. Cool card, Dustin Rhodes orange slice from 22 Allure. Sold for $3.99. So get that one packed up. Yeah, it is cold. It is cold today. In a month, this will be warm weather, but like, just compared to what it's been recently, it's definitely cold. All right. So when I had my my YouTube channel before I switched it to like wrestling cards and it was just eBay stuff, I would do like what sold videos and stuff like that. Because I sell more than just wrestling cards, kind of doesn't make sense to do that for the channel, but these live videos kind of can act like that, and then I don't have to like edit the videos and all that. It's just a live and I can chat, and it's more casual what's sold, and then you guys can see. Yeah, get a label for that, and we'll move on to the next one. All right. Hey, welcome in. That one is good to go. I appreciate the purchase. On its way soon. Next up, got a War Machine silver hollow foil. This is an insert from 1994 Marvel Masterpieces. There's 10 of them. War Machine's not the best name. This one only sold for $2.59, but still cool looking card. There are bronze and gold versions of these as well. And obviously the gold ones are going to be the most desirable. I think it was like the silver ones were from Hobby Boxes, and then like one of the other parallels were from like, I don't know, from a certain store or something like that. It was weird how they did stuff in 94. But yeah. Cool cards though. I think there's like a Venom and a Carnage. None of them are too crazy, but where is, oh here. All right, trying to get all my stuff organized. I wish I could print my labels just from here so I don't have to leave the screen, but it just kind of is what it is. Get a shipping label for that. These are obviously all going eBay standard envelope. Good to go. Next up, got another Marvel card, Psylocke, and that is from, I believe, 94. Yeah, 1994 Marvel Masterpieces again. So that's just like the base card version of the insert you guys just saw, same set. Oh, that's sold for nothing crazy. $2.19. For the Psylocke. Psylocke can be one of the characters that like commands a higher price along with like Carnage and Venom and stuff like that, but not always. Like, I don't know, it's weird. Just from my experience. I don't know. I'm not an expert with Marvel cards, but just from my experience selling them. Most of the Marvel cards I sold have been like 90s ones, you know, so I'm not like huge up to date with what goes on nowadays. Alright, get a label for that. One's good to go. Next up, got another Marvel card. Lots of Marvel cards going out today. This is Hulk, and this is Marvel Masterpieces 1995. It's a cool looking card. So this one only sold for $1.69, but I have noticed that a lot of the 95 Marvel Masterpieces are a lot more valuable than 94 and 3 and all that. But it depends on the card, depends on the character, the artwork, and all that. But yeah, that Hulk card, not necessarily that good, but I'll take the sale. Hey, welcome in, everyone. Just hanging out, packing up everything that's sold on my eBay store in the last 24 hours. I know it's early probably for most of you guys, but I'm getting overtime at my job right now, so I've been up since like a little before midnight, so like technically like 11 p.m. or something like that. So my day's like more than half over at this point, even though most people are just like waking up. Let's get a label for this. It's not always like that, but for the holiday season, we get some overtime, which is really nice. Alright, Hulk is good to go. Next up, got a wrestling card. Timeless Tony Storm, the chopped insert from 25 metal. That ended up selling for $3.49, so not too bad. for like a base insert that's, you know, pretty common within the set. It does have Mina on the card as well. Right, Tony Storm is on her way. Next up, I got a play set. So for this game, Star Wars Unlimited, a play set is 3 cards, so people would be allowed to have 3 cards in a deck. And yeah, this play set sold for $1.99. Because like trading card game, like Magic and Pokemon and this game and stuff, the cards are a lot thinner than like traditional sports cards and stuff like that. I'm able to fit all 3 cards in the 1 penny sleeve, and then they can all go in the top loader. It's a little bit of a tighter squeeze, but they do all fit. And yeah, I got a bunch of these Star Wars Unlimited cards from an auction, and I listed all the uncommons and play sets that I could, and I listed like the few rares and holos and specialty cards and stuff, and then I have a bunch of commons and stuff like that. I got a list. I'm gonna list them in like bulk lots and stuff, but I actually been selling like so many cards recently that I was like out of the majority of the sizes of boxes that I would typically carry. So I just ordered the rest of like all boxes sizes that I carry for like, the smaller stuff that I sell. So those should be coming in any day, and then I can start getting to listing some card lots and non-card stuff that I've been putting off for a while. Alright, and typically how I do my shipping is I'll get all the cards, I'll get all the eBay standard envelope cards out of the way first, and then I'll move on to items that are, you know, shipping ground advantage or media mail or something like that afterwards. So that's all the eBay standard envelope items. But I do still have another card, but it's a thick relic, so it's not going to qualify for eBay standard envelope. Got the Colossal matte relic from National Treasures. Is Carrying Cross out of 99 from 24 National Treasures. Well, I guess it would be 24. It's the only year they did it. That sold for $17.99. So not too bad for that. Got that at a card show. So for these, sometimes if it's a little bit loose, like see this kind of is not in there good, I'll put like a painter's tape on the top so it doesn't like slide out, but I don't want to squeeze it like too hard. Yeah. And I will still put these in a team bag. The only difference is it's not going to go in a regular envelope. Instead, it goes in a small bubble mailer. I carry technically like 3 different size bubble mailers, and I have some giant ones that I rarely ever use. These are the ones used for like most books and DVDs and CDs and stuff, and then this is a smaller one I use for cards. And yeah, just slide it right in there. It's in the team bag. I know a lot of people mash or smash them between cardboard and stuff like that. I don't think that's necessary, but I've never had any issues. And if it was a super expensive card or something, I would just ship it in a box rather than do that. This one I actually have to weigh on a scale. I just got this scale. I got this when I first started reselling on eBay. The scale is probably almost 10 years old at this point, still works. I actually have a backup because I found a backup scale at a garage sale, and I picked it up just in case this one ever, went out on me, and it never has. So it's 0.9 ounces, so you round it up to 1 ounce. Will ship ground advantage. Usually I like to, with these smaller bubble mailers, I like to cut the edges around the shipping label, just so like the info is, I don't know, it just seems to be better. Usually I will actually put the label on the bubble mailer before I put the card in, but since I was talking I got distracted. That's not a big deal either way. So it's like that. It's good to go. And then next up, I sent out a lot of offers this morning. I typically don't send offers out, but so I have the eBay store. This is the premium one. It's like $59.99 a month or something, and then you get free shipping, supplies, and all that too. And I have weekly payouts, so they take it on the 1st, and occasionally, yeah. So like my next payout will be on next Tuesday on the 2nd, and then on Monday the 1st they're taking out my store subscription. So like my my payout's going to be short of what it usually would be because I'm paying that. So when that happens, I like to send out offers just to kind of recoup that, to try to get some sales. And I only had one come through. It's not really a good one. This is a science fiction book, the Zenda Vendetta, Time Wars, book 4. Ended up selling for $6.64. Originally priced at $6.99. When I have stuff at like a minimum price, I'll only do like a 5% offer. Otherwise, I usually do like 15%. And like someone bit at the 5% offer. Like they didn't want to spend $6.99, but $6.64. They'll take it for that. So really not making much on this book. Maybe like $1. These I get with the eBay shipping supply coupon. So when you have an eBay store, depending on the store, like I get $50 every quarter. And eBay has its own shipping supply store. So I always, if I need them, I always get these bubble mailers, these size for like books and DVDs and stuff like that. And if I don't need them, then I'll pick up other stuff. But these are like #1 priority. So this is 4.7 ounces. So it's going to be 5 ounces, rounded up to 5 ounces. It's going to ship medium mail unless Ground Advantage is cheaper. But as of right now, usually medium mail is cheaper. Especially once it hits over 4 ounces. Yeah. See, Ground Advantage would have been $5.09. Medium mail is going to be $4.47. So definitely ship it medium mail. Hold on, I want to see. I want to see what I actually made on that book. Because usually, if I sell a book for like $6.99, I'll make like $1.30, 25 or something. Yeah, I only make 79 cents on that because of the offer. So, here's what it is. It's out of here. Good to go. So, not a bad 24 hours. Here's a stack of everything going out. Like I said, this will be going out Friday, so I will have another round of shipping tomorrow at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna go live tomorrow because it's Thanksgiving, maybe. And then I'll add that to the pile for Friday. So appreciate you guys hopping in, checking it out. And yeah, I think I'm gonna continue to do these moving forward. Not every single day, but any day that I can. And yeah, hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving. And I will see you guys soon. Appreciate it.